Hi children, how are you all? Hope you all fine, isn't it? Yes. Today we are going to see our revision, okay? In Max, Unit 1 3-digit numbers revision, okay children? Okay. So dear children, what are the topics in Unit 1? Yes, 3-digit numbers in daily life, expanded form, standard form, counting of 3-digit numbers, missing numbers, number name, comparing of 3-digit numbers, ascending order and descending order, isn't it? And largest number and smallest number, rounding of nearest to 100. So these are the topics in Unit 1, okay? So now we are starting with the standard expanded form, okay children? Expanded form of 3-digit number. Okay children, see page number 9, okay? Example, the expand the number 642. So they are giving one number 642. We want to expand this number, okay children? First, we want to draw the place value chart, isn't it? Yes. Ones, tens and hundreds. So, 2, 4 and 6. 2 is in the ones place, 4 is in the tens place and 6 is in the hundreds place. So, 6 is in the hundred place means 600 plus 4 is in the tens place means 40 plus 2 is in the ones place. So, 2. Okay, children? You already know, isn't it? Yes. So we can go to the exercise problems. Okay, children? So see, the first exercise is done for you. The second one is 355. So 5 is in the ones place and 5 is in the tens place. 3 is in the hundreds place. So expanded form is 300 plus 50 plus 4. Sorry dears, here 5, isn't it? 355. So 300 plus 50 plus 5, okay? And here 246. So 2 is in the ones place, 4 is in the tens place, and also 2 is in the hundreds place. So what is the expanded form? Yes, very good. 200 plus 40 plus 6, okay? And 92. So there is no number in hundreds place, only ones and tens. So what is the expanded form? 90 plus 2, okay? 90, because 9 is in the tens place, 2 is in the ones place. So 90 plus 2. Okay, children? Yes. Shall we move to the next topic? Yes. What is the next topic? Yes, a standard form, isn't it? They are giving the expanded form. We want to write the standard form of that expanded form, okay? So the expanded form is 500 plus 80 plus 7. 7 is in the ones place, 8 is in the tens place, 5 is in the hundreds place. So the standard form is 587, okay. Here 700 plus 90 plus 2. So what is the standard form? Yes, 792. And 900 plus 70 plus 1. What is the standard form? Yes, very good, 971. So children, now you are clear about expanded and standard form, isn't it? So shall we move to the next topic? Missing numbers. So first one example is given for you. So we want to write the before number and the after number of 323. So what is the before of 323? Yes, 322. After what? Yes, 324. Okay. So the second one is 509. So what number comes before 509? Yes, very good. 508, isn't it? Yes, and after 510. So 508, 509 and 510. Okay, children? So this is a way to writing the missing numbers. Here 250. So then next what is the number? Yes, 251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259. So this is the way to writing the missing numbers. Okay, children? Yes. So the next topic is number 9. So it is very familiar about us, isn't it? Yes. So 106. So 6 is in the ones place, 0 is in the tens place, 1 is in the hundreds place. So the number name is 106. 106. Okay. Here 345. Okay. 345. 5 is in the ones place, 4 is in the tens place, and 3 is in the hundreds place. So 345 and 400. The next one is 400. Here 318. 318. Okay, children. Here 567. 567. So now you are clear about number names also. Okay. Shall we move to the next topic? Comparing of 3-digit numbers. Okay. Comparing of 3-digit number. So we are using 3 symbols, isn't it? We are using 3 symbols to comparing the numbers, isn't it? What are they? Yes, greater than, less than, and equal to, isn't it? Do you remember it? Did you remember it, children? Yes, very good. Greater than, less than, equal to, isn't it? Here greater than, less than, equal to. These 3 symbols are used to comparing the numbers, isn't it? Yes. First we go to the exercise problem, okay? Here 245, okay? See children, first question 245 and 30. So we are going to draw the place value box. Here ones, tens and hundreds. So 245, 2, 4, 5, okay? And 30. So 0 is in the ones box, 3 is in the tens place, and there is no number in hundreds place. So we can put on 0. So we can compare the hundreds place. Here 2 and 0. So which one is the greater one? Yes, very good. 2 is the greater one, isn't it? So this number is a greater. So we can write like this. 245 is greater than 30. Okay. Here see children, 461 and 621. So here 461. 1 is in the ones place, 6 is in the tens place, 4 is in the hundreds place. Here 621, isn't it? Yes. Now we are going to the comparing the numbers of hundreds place. 4 and 6. Which one is the greater one? Yes, very good. 6 is the greater one. So we can write 461 is less than 621, isn't it? 461 is less than 621. So see children, here 271 and 242. So now we are going to compare the hundreds place. Here 2 numbers having same digit in hundreds place. So we can go to the tens place. Here 7 and 4. So which one is the greater one? Yes, very good. 7 is the greater one. So this number is a greater. So we can write like this. 271 is greater than 242. Okay children? Yes. So here the next exercise is circle the bigger number. Here 231 and 284. Which one is greater? Yes, very good. 289 is greater. And second one is 119 and 416. Which one is the bigger? Very good. This is bigger, isn't it? So we can round this, okay? We can circle the number. Here see children, we want to circle the smaller number, okay? Here 311 and 427. So here this is the smaller one. So they are circled there, okay? And 478 and 241. Which one is the smaller one? Here 4 and 2. Which one is the smaller one? Yes, very good. So we can circle this 241, okay? So this is a way of comparing numbers, okay children? Yes, shall we move to the next topic? Yes, that is ascending order and descending order, okay? Ascending order and descending order. So what is the first step to arranging the number in the ascending order? Yes, first we want to count the numbers, isn't it? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can count the number and draw the blank lines, okay? So here 5 numbers means we want to draw the 5 blank lines. So what do you mean by ascending order? Yes, very good. Ascending order means the number from the smaller to the bigger, isn't it? Yes. So what do you mean by descending order? Yes, very good. We want to arrange the number from the bigger to the smaller, isn't it children? Yes. So we shall move to the ascending order, okay? First, they are giving 3 numbers. See children, 382, 241 and 473. So here they are draw the place value box and fill the numbers in the box. Okay. So first we are going to compare the numbers in hundreds place. Here 3, 2 and 4. Which one is the greater? Yes, 4 is the greater, but we are going to arrange the numbers in ascending order, no? So we want to first select the smaller number, isn't it? Because ascending order means from the smaller to the bigger. So here this is the smaller one. So they are writing the first 241. And second one is this 3. So 382. And the last one is 437. Okay. So second question 736. 29 and 946. So we can write these numbers in the place value box. Okay. So see children, which one is the smaller one in hundreds place? Yes, very good. Here 0, isn't it? So we can write 29 first. And the next, which is the smaller one? Yes, this number. So 736. And the last one is 946. Okay. So children, this is a way of writing ascending order. Okay. So shall we move to the descending order? So descending order means what will we do in the first? Yes, first we want to count the numbers and draw the blank lines, isn't it? And same as ascending order, we want to select the smaller number and write it from the last line, isn't it? Yes. First here 270, 230, 400. Which one is the smaller? Yes, this is the smaller. So they can write it in the last line. Okay. Then this number. So write it in the second one. And last one is 400. So we want to write this number in the first one. So see here 729, 410 and 946. So which one is the smaller one? So we want to place this number in the place value box, isn't it? So 729, 410, 946. So here which one is the smaller one? Yes, this is the smaller one. So we can write here, okay. Then second one is this. So 729. And the last one is 946. So this is a way of writing descending order also. Okay children. So shall we move to the next one? Largest number and the smallest number. Okay. Here see 2, 4 and 9. So we want to write the larger number, means we want to select the larger number from the given numbers. So 9 is the most larger here, isn't it? So 9, then 4 and 2. And the smallest number means first we want to select the smaller one. 2, 4 and 9. Okay children, 249 and 942. So the next question is 749. So we want to write the larger number. We want to select the larger number from the given number. Here which one is the larger? Yes, very good. 9, then 7, then 4. Okay. So now we are going to write the smaller one. So we can select the smaller number. So first is 4, isn't it? Yes. Then 7, then 9. Okay. So see here 5, 0 and 2. How will you write the larger number? First we want to select the larger number, isn't it? So first which one is the larger? Yes, 5. 5 is the larger. Then 2. Then 0, isn't it? And the smallest number means, so 520. Now we are going to write the smallest number. So we can select the smaller number from the given number. Okay. So which one is the smaller? Yes, 0 is the smaller. But we never write like this. Okay. We want to make the smallest number in 3 digits, isn't it? Suppose we are writing like this means first 0, then 2, then 5 means this is a 2-digit number, isn't it? 25. First if we write 0 in first means 25. This is the 2-digit number. But we want to write the smallest number in 3-digit mean we want to interchange this 0 here. Okay. So we want to write like this. First 2, then 0, then 5. Okay children. So this is the way of writing the smallest number. Okay. See here 0, 7, 2. What is the greater number? Big largest number? Yes, 720. So how will you write the smallest number? Yes, 2, 0 and 7. Okay. So this is the way of writing the smallest number. Okay, children? Yes. Shall we move to the next topic? Okay. Rounding nearest to 10. So first exercise is 27. So if we want to, first question is 27. We want to round off this number nearest to 10 means what is the first step? Yes, first we want to identify the tens place. So 2 is in the tens place. Then 7 is in the ones place. So 7 is greater than 5, no? So we want to add 1 in tens place, isn't it? So here 2 plus 1. So what is the answer? 3, and the remaining digit will be equal to 0. Here 76. So first tens place, and this is the ones place. 6 is greater than 5. So we can add 1 in here, isn't it? So answer is 80. Okay, 80. Here 98. So 8 is greater than 5. 8 greater than 5. So we can write what? 100, isn't it? 9 plus 1. And the 8 becomes 0. So 100. 241. So 241 means 4 is in the tens place. 1 is in the ones place. So here 241. 4 is in the tens place. 1 is in the ones place. So 1 which is less than 5. So how will you write? Round off nearest to 10. Yes, very good. 240, isn't it? Yes, 466. Here, this is in the tens place, this is in the ones place. So 6 which is greater than 5. So how will you write? 470. Very good. So this is a way of writing the number nearest to 10. Okay, children? Yes. So now we are going to write the numbers nearest to 100. Okay. So 234. First we want to identify the hundreds place. Then go to the tens place. Here 3 which is less than 5. So the answer is what? 200. Here 390. So here hundreds. This is the tens. So 9 which is greater than 5. So what is the answer? Yes, 400. Okay. 455. Here hundreds. This is tens. So 5 which is equal to 5. So what is the answer? Yes, 500. Okay. So this is a way of rounding of the number nearest to 100. Okay, children? Yes. So our unit 1 is over. Okay, children? You should study and also you should complete all this. Okay. So this is time to wind up. Thank you, children. We will meet at our next class. Okay, bye.